Hi guys, Bob Vandersloot here for Peak Athletic Training and their exercise of the day. We got Kyle here who's going to demonstrate a interior loaded, rear elevated split squat. So a couple things to point out here: the position of the bar he's got in just the front squat position. He's got kind of in a butterfly grip and it's resting right up on his clavicle. So bar positioning is pretty essential for this one. You want to make sure you're comfortable and got to keep those elbows a little bit higher than the bar to make sure the bar doesn't roll down. Obviously his back positioning, the spinal position will help with that as well. If you stay in a neutral position, it should maintain that bar shelf. Second thing to note here is the position of his foot on the bench. The top bridge of his foot is rested comfortably on the top of the bench. He's bringing his knee almost to the ground at the bottom position. You can see here his hip is extended just a little bit. We'd like to maybe tighten that up just a touch so that his hip isn't quite in that much extension. He's going down to about a 90-degree angle here with the knee right over top of the toe. As he gets to the bottom, he pauses just for a second to maintain that stability, squeezes the core nice and tight, and then pops back up into the top end position. So as he switches feet here, again, you'll be able to see the knee over top of the toe a little bit easier probably in that position. And the good 90-degree angle here that he creates when he goes down into the bottom position, pushing up through the heels with even balance on the whole bottom of the foot. Really good unilateral exercise. We like to train this with most of our athletes as a leg strengthening exercise versus the back squat. We find we get a little bit more value out of training single leg. And our athletes can create that balance and stability, or look to improve that balance and stability working on one leg. There is a little bit of work being done by the back leg, but it's fairly minimal, and it's there just, again, for a little bit of balance. It can't do much work based on the foot position. So this is the rear foot elevated split squat.